Let's talk about Transformers 1. I'm just going to make this abundantly clear that this is the best Transformers movie we have gotten in a very long time. I've not seen the 80s animated film, so I have no reference point to that, which a lot of people claim to be, but this is a lot better than anything that Michael Bay has done. First off, the animation is really nice. It captures the world of Transformers very well. Like, it's that boxy design that I really wanted. It's not overly designed. It's very pleasing to the eyes, and all the visuals look really good. The Transformers themselves are pretty expressive, which I appreciate, which was lost a lot on the live action movie. The action sequences are easy to follow. They're really well done. There's not a lot of there is a lot of it. They don't go on too long, so you really anticipate that final battle that happens in the film. The music, the way it's directed, it's really well executed. What I really appreciate about this movie is the lore. It really expands on the world of Transformers, tells us the backstory that we haven't gotten really told very well in the film. I don't really read the comic books. I'm not really versed on the entire lore of Transformers, the fight for Cybertron and all that stuff. But this movie does a really good job of portraying that, the history, how Cybertron came to be, what all the powers and Transformers include. I was really invested in the story. While I think it's a very conventional story about the hero's journey and it's told in a sort of conventional way, the emotions are really well executed. The twists and turns I do see coming, but they're satisfying. What I really appreciate about this film is the voice acting and the emotions that they portray. That's what captivated me into this film. While I was shocked when I found out that Chris Hemsworth does the voice of Optimus Prime and some of the other voice actors, I like how it starts off as like the celebrity voices, and then it kind of becomes their own towards the end as the Transformers, especially Optimus Prime and Megatron, and then become who they are meant to be. From these really low-grade mechanics, miners, to like the saviors of the planet. I really like the friendship that was portrayed in the film, and you really see why Megatron went south so quick, because everything around him was essentially just crumbled down when he found out what the truth behind everything was. But I can easily say this is the best Transformers movie that we've gotten. I'm really excited to see any sequels that they do in the future, and they delve into the characters and the story even more. It was nice seeing the origin story and friendship of Optimus Prime and Megatron, and then what becomes and what causes the rift. Overall, this is a really well-told story, worth watching. I highly recommend it. It's a fun, action-packed film that, while the storytelling itself is conventional, it leaves the door open for more expansive stories. And this is the future of Transformers that I want to see.